in our Dumsor diaries today, we take you to Kumasi, where the recent power outages have plunged many businesses into an economic downturn as they begin to incur huge losses. Some small businesses like car washing bays are now returning to their days of fetching heavy buckets of water to wash dirt off vehicles. The situation is not only biting hard on the car washers, but their clients who have had to spend, productive hours hoping to get served. Emmanuel Bright Kweko reports for today's edition of our Dumsor Diaries.
On any ordinary day, gushing water out of this water gun is the loudest sound you would hear at this washing bay. But it hasn't been the case in the past few months, following the unannounced power outages experienced across the country. Fetching of water from a nearby well has become the daily routine for the workers, presenting a daunting task. Samuel Sapon has been a car wash attendant for 6 years. It ordinarily would take him 20 minutes to complete a full car wash with a water gun, but he's now spending close to 2 hours to hand wash.
To spend 2 hours on a car without light and spend 30 minutes on a car with light, you have to see what I'm trying to go. The money is all going, but at the end of the day, we're going to say we don't have money in the system.
He is pressured to complete the car wash as quickly as possible as his client, Fuzi Hussein, awaits to drive it off to the office.
There are some people who are using plant. They are dependent on fuel to power their machines. Yeah, but right now we don't have that one over here. That's why it's giving me that pressure to finish up early. So if I don't finish up early, it's going to take his car away and I'm going to lose.
Fuzi had hoped to get his vehicle washed within a few minutes to continue with the day's activities, but he's wasting most of his productive time at the washing bay.
I have a lot of meetings to attend to, but I'm still sitting here. If I had known, I would have decided to wash it in the house. I wouldn't have even moved out in the first place. But what else? What can I do? So I thought here would have been the quickest side for me to get my car and then attend to my meeting. But then see what's happening.
How many times do you wash your car?
In a day, maybe 2 times, or maybe 3, depending on where you move to.
Meaning you're going to spend like 4 hours just washing?
Just for washing, you can imagine.
The prolonged car wash is plunging the business into an economic quagmire. Profit margins have been on a spiral trend lately. Akwesi Sapon has been operating the washing bay for close to a decade now.
Office ni ye 20 cities maybe are the old normal boys na boy no Roma and it depend on the
We charge 20 cedis per car wash. It depends on the car you are washing. Profits have been low now. We now get about 300 Ghana cedis a day as compared to the previous 800 Ghana cedis.
Close to 10 attendants work here every day, but the recent power cuts have rendered a number of them redundant. This has been a job that puts food on the tables of these young men and their families and supported them in establishing other businesses.
I only get 3 to 5 cars daily. This is what I use to cater for my family.
While the government refused calling it Dumsor, affected Ghanaians are hoping for an immediate solution to the power crisis wreaking financial havoc.
This thing started way back, and if it is happening today, we should understand that it is something you can't take it off. Imagine I have spent over 2 hours here because there's no light, because machines are being blown, and they should stop politicizing electricity to their politics and so-called politics that they are doing.
Until the power challenges are resolved, these attendants must endure the pain of moving to and fro for water under the sweltering weather to fend for themselves and family. For Joy News, my name is Emmanuel Bright Kweko.